Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. In this episode, we are going to help the last tribe, and after that, we are proceeding with the moth to attend to that meeting. So only Ulfr tribe remains, and hopefully they will have some interesting quests for us.
Hey, you! Gaffon sent you, didn't he? To summon us for the moot.
Oh, Beth, how did you know?
Just because we live up in the mountains doesn't mean we don't know what's happening in the wider world. Well, that works out perfectly. My father's been looking for someone for outside the tribes to help him with something. That's all I know. He didn't tell me much, but he sounded really serious. He told me to bring the first person I came across. His name is Strana. Please, go meet him at his forge. You can't miss it.
Hey Gil, where are you going?
My father's been looking for someone from outside the tribes to help. His name is Strana.
Okay, he has nothing more to say to us. What about you?
Don't make me regret this.
This guy. This guy. Bye. In which direction should we go? Left or right? Let's take them one by one.
Oi, don't I know you from somewhere?
Encore? We were imprisoned together in the dungeons of the island asylum.
Aye, that's it. I knew you looked familiar. It's good to see a fellow survivor from that cursed hole. Tell me, friend, how did you manage it? That hooded fellow helped you, didn't he? I need to know everything.
Yeah. Paradox.
If you've got the guts to dislike the man who saved your life, he must have really done something to rub you the wrong way. You know, among the Dalriada, when someone saves your life, you owe them a debt until you can repay it. Usually by saving theirs. But now that I think about it, you don't have to like them. Respect is enough. So tell me, what's happening in the wider world?
Man. Oh man, so much. What in the Ulfr tribe have the Gunvaldir?
Who knows? I wasn't here when Camelot attacked my tribe. I was already rotting in the asylum. If I had been, they wouldn't have pushed us back to the keep. Or maybe I'd have died an honourable death. I only know this. Thrigve forbade it, and the Ulfrats obey him like hounds chasing their master, even now in his current form.
The Dalriata have allied in the horns of the south. We have broken ties with Camelot.
You're joking? One Eye's rebellion actually worked? Ha! Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Never cared for One Eye, but credit where it's due. He pulled off something impressive. Now all that's left is to rally the other tribes, get word to One Eye, and boom! We've got ourselves a foothold in the south.
About uniting the tribes, Gerfhal sent me to gather them for the moot.
Sounds about right. That's why I wanted to get back to my own people. Why should I risk my neck for outsiders? They've always treated us Dalriada like we're some necessary evil. Sure, they're nice enough when you're useful, but once it's over, they look at you like you're a stray dog. Nay thanks. Dalriada will always be Dalriada, even if they're not my own tribe.
What do you think of Rigve.
Not my chieftain, not my problem. We Gunvalder worshipped our own giant. Wasn't exactly lively when I left the village, but now it's glowing. No one knows why. The Thoid called it a blessing. Told all the Dalriada they should rejoice. But if you ask me, they got scared. Maybe that's why no other tribe helped. Not Ulfr, not Volker, nor even Thoid, who told us to be happy about our giant.
About uniting the tribes.
Good. It's about time. These tribes have had their heads so far up their own arses, acting like their problems are the only ones that matter. Who doesn't have problems, eh? Back in Arthur's time, we stood as one. Now, we're so damn stubborn we can't see past our own noses. It's bloody senseless.
Our friend Conquer.
So tell me, what's happening in the wider world?
Let's talk with this girl.
No. You're not a Dalriata. And you're too scrawny. Wouldn't make much of an impression. But with you, it just wouldn't work.
Strong enough to fight you.
No. This needs someone with a bit more meat on their bones. But thanks for the offer.
I will crush you with one blow. 1,000 gold coins on it.
Just look at him. Those shoulders, like he could tear limbs off. Those massive fists must have crushed dozens of skulls. And the scars. Look how long and thick they are. He's taken so many blows and he's still walking, breathing, like nothing ever happened. What does that matter when he's as strong as an Ulfr? Sure, there are things he still needs to learn about us, but I'd help him with that. How else could it be? What do your people do when they want to, you know?
All three of these.
Handkerchiefs? Like he's got a cold? How the hell does a handkerchief show him I can fight? Well, I could give him a good wallop.
Maybe just try talking to him.
I'm no good at talking. I'll forget what I wanted to say. And he'd think I'm thick. He probably already thinks that, with me just sitting here, staring at him. Look at me. Can you picture me writing romantic letters?
Sure, why not?
Then you might need your head checked. And the women don't fight. They just sit and watch. Mata, I'd die of boredom. Our chieftain, what's there to say? He's the strongest, so he leads. Even if the giant hadn't marked him, no one would have matched him. Until next time.
I will smash your chieftain. I will literally smash him. I will smash him so many times until he goes cry to his mama. Maybe I sounded a bit too arrogant.
Nah, you're the outsider Vigdis's kids ran into. News like that travels fast around here. We don't talk to many outsiders these days. Well, even back in the day, we usually didn't talk to them all that much. More fighting rather than talking. But if you're here, that means it's for some reason. And that's good enough for me. What do you need?
Who are you?
I'm Hrafn, son of Tove and Isid. Like my father, I care about the armor of my tribe folk. I share the forge with Stronner. He makes weapons, I make sure the ones holding them stay alive. If you need something special, you'll find it here. Nothing will protect your hide better than Ulfr's coats.
If you say so.
And who would we be talking to exactly? There were only 2 neighboring tribes. The Gunvalders were slain to the last by Camelot. Not that it matters. They were a strange folk, dwelling in their haunted stronghold. And that leaves only one neighbor, the damn Theuds. They meddle in cursed magic, so no talking about them. What about them? The Volkers and the Sveins are on the far side of the Forlorn Swords. None of ours go that way. The Dalrida went their separate ways long ago. All that's left is some shared past. And trust me, nobody feels like talking about that. You've got that right. As I said before, no talking about those scoundrels. There's strife among the Ulfr. More and more are openly voicing their disagreement with Thraigva's rule. I find it hard to understand. The chieftain's word has always guided us, and Thraigva will remain chieftain until someone proves strong enough to defeat him in a duel. So, the strongest leads. The one blessed by the will of the giants. The one chosen by the lone pillar. There's no greater honor.
Yeah.
Fear drives them. I believe that, like steel, a person is forged in fire. If we fail the trials ahead, it means we were unworthy of survival. As our chieftain's case has shown, tradition shouldn't strife us. There are times when it must be seen from a new perspective.
Right, I'm not going to to listen to just everything. I had enough already from this guy.
Not just anyone can issue a challenge for a duel. First, they must be blessed by another member of the Ulfr. It's proof that they have the support of at least one among us. The rest is a matter of strength. Even our ancestors watch over these duels. It's a sacred tradition. The giant, for centuries, he connected this line.
Can I help you with something?
Since you asked, I might have a small task for you. I need a few Brimshade hides. There's a project that's been on my mind for a while now, but I've been too busy to go wandering off to hunt them myself.
I already have them.
If it works, I'll tell you. Right now, it's just theory. But if it does work, let's just... Glad to hear it. I've been someone's apprentice. I'll be waiting for you here.
Alright.
I guarantee my arm...
I have them, but they are in the stash. I don't know if I already have this stuff. No idea. 2 out of 3. I must have another one. Let me go outside. Where is my stash? Take. There we go. I need one more. Now let's go back to the guy and give it to him. See what will he forge with those 3 hides.
It's you. Do you need something?
Yeah. I brought you the hides.
Ah, these are fine. Just what I needed. Here, take this for the trouble. Now that I think of it, I'll need some frost crop mucus too, just in case. Might be useful, might not. Either way, it's valuable stuff to keep on hand.
Frost grots.
I'll mark on your map where I used to hunt them. I'm not in a...
I think I have
Farewell.
them. Frost grot mucus. I have them in the stash, I think. Take. Right. Must be somewhere here. Interesting. I was pretty sure I have that from the snails. Frost grot mucus. So where is it? The guy told me I will make it on your map. Mark it on my map, and where is it? I don't think I can talk to him again about that. Never mind. Going this way. Let's inspect the village.
A stranger. My name, folk. But 3. Because that's what I had the first. Have you had the 4? So they put. If. Is that. I saw the red eye. I think. After that. I attack the good. Beware the bad omen.
Whatever. Get out of here. I will not look at the quest right now. Who is in the barracks? talk to him. Cannot talk to him. Let's open the lockpick. Why do you even bother to put that when everything what's here I can take with no consequences? Let's get out of here. We cannot talk with anyone in there. All of stone order. Let's go in.
Well, I'd offer you my hand, stranger. But with the stone sleep taking me away, still, my name is... You tell me. I don't know what it is exactly. They say the stone sleep seems you...
Need any help?
Oh, no. I'm just fine with it. Well, I am a stone warden. We give ourselves. We become yet another. That depends on who you ask. Me, I feel no pain. Just peace. I knew what I was signing up for. Every stone warden does. But not all see it the same way. My family passed long ago, so I leave, and she's been arguing. When the time draws near, one makes the journey to a place where, and final, it's a deeply personal. I've known and I've known others. I don't. One of the finest stone wardens I've known had a habit. Fusca doesn't agree with our tradition. Understandable. But the Pope. Darvan is the leader of the stone warden. Let's not talk nonsense, all right? Farewell. It was good to see. Who knows?
I don't know what he speaks about. Though it's true, I just fly through his dialogue. This is a big building.
You're in the Hall of Remembrance, in the seat of the Stone Wardens. My name's Ast. I look after this place. Try not to make noise, or touch anything. Yes, it's a hall, where symbols of remembrance for our ancestors are kept. Oh, all sorts. Best if you take a look yourself.
Okay.
Yes, though in the Stone Wardens, tribal ties don't matter much. I keep things at... Various Dalrida who earned honor in the Stone Ward. All right. She led the Stone Wardens 2 centuries ago. She looked just like that sculpture. That's a likeness of Magnar, known as Flint Magnar. One of the greatest masters of shaping weirdstone. They're not statues. They're Dalrida, who've entered the stone sleep. The name says it all, really. It's the sleep Dalrida fall into at the end of their lives, when they turn to stone.
Okay, so they literally turn to stone.
They were. As well as master craftsmen. Old Eirg, who was the first to describe the properties of weird steel. And they turned into stone, yes. Very likely. I spend a lot of time near the Weird Stone. That and weird steel, yes. But it takes time. Yes. You're here, so I probably can't tell you more than you already know. Goodbye.
Right. At least I can have free stuff.
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you. Because I said so. And here in the official hall of the Stone Wardens, my word is law. Leave in peace. I'm not granting an audience. Ah, your powers of observation are truly impressive. A nice piece. I recognize Gavor's design. Is this his way of telling me you're worth my time? Bold and straightforward. Qualities we look for among our own. But there's one problem. You aren't of Dalrita blood, which means the grace of the Stone Dream won't be granted to you. So, I can't admit you to our ranks. Our ancient laws say you might, yes, but they're called ancient laws, not simply laws for a reason. If you achieved something great, say a feat of war, the Elder Council might allow you to walk the path, provided someone would stand in as your father. But as I said, it's no old dead law. Our tribes aren't exactly known for their hospitality, let alone naming outsiders as kin.
I don't know what to respond to him.
Ah, that's a different matter. I see no reason you couldn't take on our tasks and make use of our resources. If you prove useful to us, and if you've won Kavor's favor, I'm willing to risk giving you a small task.
This guy stays there and he talks to me like I'm a small child.
To prove your worth to the Stone Wardens, you must find a weird stone vein. I assume you know what it is. It used to be the first task for any prospective member of our Brotherhood. These days, most deposits are depleted, so the task is a bit harder. I can tell you where to start searching. There was once a rich vein in an old mine to the north. It may yet run deeper. We abandoned it a century ago, so I can't say exactly what you'll find inside, but I can guarantee you'll find something. And on that note, if I were you, I'd bring my best weapon.
Don't you worry about
Until
me,
next
mate.
time.
No need to worry about me. And for the feat of war, I think your entire clan in your entire history don't have so many. Like me, just in a few weeks. This character from Horns of the South, no. Let me rephrase. This character from Island Asylum have more feats of war than your entire tribe history. That's a fact. Go through here. We came this way. Like that. Now let me go here. Nobody home. I think this is if we killed him on Island Asylum, we loot his key. I thought he has some door on the back side where we can go in, but no, I think we have to either kill him and get his key, or maybe rob him, but I don't think we can rob anyone. Yeah. So on that side is not much. On this side, there we go. I wasn't there yet.
Egil sent you, did he? I'm Stroner, a blacksmith. What brings you to our village? That kind of order should go straight to Tryggvi, though I doubt he'd be eager to leave his throne. Until a new chieftain is chosen, Tryggvi won't attend the moot.
Huh. The voice of the tribe sent me to help with whatever is stopping you from coming. What's going on with your chieftain?
Tryggvi always dreamed of surpassing mortal strength, of becoming as mighty as the giants. He became obsessed with the lone pillar near our village. The Ulfr might not be known for their writing, but we have our legends. Tryggvi found out the pillar was a place where giants entrusted their souls to the Fore-dwellers, whatever that means. So we had a throne forged into the pillar and sat on it during a weird night. What happened after that changed everything for our tribe.
Let me guess, he went mad.
I wouldn't call it madness. Tryggvi stopped being human. He grew to a monstrous size and gained unimaginable strength. He became something other. After that, human concerns no longer mattered to him. Yet he's still Ulfr, bound by our customs and rules. It might not mean much to an outsider, but trust me, it's a very dangerous situation. We tried. The moment we declared a new chieftain, Tryggvi appeared out of nowhere and killed the contender with a single blow. Then, like nothing had happened, he returned to his slumber. After that, the Ulfr began worshipping him like a god. Hard to believe, considering our disdain for magic and religion, isn't it? Yet, here we are. Don't be surprised if you hear them singing his praises or fawning over him like fools. They're terrified of his power, although none of them will admit it.
I can help you with that if you want. Are you just a blacksmith or do you belong to the Stone Warden's Brotherhood?
Ah, so you've met some of my brothers already. Since you know about this, Darvan himself... I don't know for sure, but I have a theory. Many tribes... Yes, definitely. The Ulfr might be stubborn, but his shadow...
Tell me about your tribe.
The Ulfr are a proud people. We are also renowned for our blacksmiths, but now we've lost our way. It's the greatest shame of our...
From the shop. What is this? Can I help you with Rigve?
The only way to remove an Ulfr chieftain is through an honourable duel, but there's no honour in fighting something like him. Perhaps my mentor Darvan knows how to defeat him. He won't tell me. He says he's afraid I'd try to face Thrygvi myself, and honestly, he's probably right. If I knew how to bring him down, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But Darvan thinks if our plans were discovered, I wouldn't live to see another day. He's probably right about that too. My brothers have grown unpredictable.
We deal with Rigve.
Are you mad? Thrygvi is practically a demigod. No mortal can defeat him.
Oh man, you have no idea.
If that's what you've decided, though I still think it's a terrible idea, you have my permission to challenge Thrygvi to a duel. I'll stay close by, just in case you fail.
If he kills me, he kills me, that's that.
Yes? You want something? Walk.
Where do I get the mucus? I don't need tongs. How do I not have that mucus? Is that not the thing you get from the snails? Or did I consume it somehow? Sometime? Right. Up there. Was I not here already? I was. Why does the... Oh, I see. This guy. Darvan.
Well met, traveler. Until...
Let me first do the task for him. Huh? What is this? I need to find a weird stone vein. This one. Now get down there. I think I will just go through here. Problem solved. Is this the guy? The chieftain? Because last time I saw this guy, he was a small one. Let's check. Omen in flesh. Call of the winter moon. Let me go through here. I was here already. I am pretty sure of it. And there is the... Forgot. Toig. Eud. I don't even know how to pronounce it, you know. First, I see it must be down there that cave or whatever that is. Here we have titanium. What's going on? Why am I stuck? This is... must be one of the quests, no? Reach the cave. Maybe here I will find some answer to what Erland spoke of. I see bones. In the chest. Grab some air. Where are we? So this must be the... That must be the exit of the cave. Yep. Well. Let's go the correct way. What is that creature? Marrow gas eye. There's the chest. Not linger too much in these places. You don't need wood and feathers. Where do I go that way? Not bad. Oh, so many beholders. Maybe I should like that. Do something about them without dragging the matter too much. Know what I mean? Yeah, so this is the alternative way. Here we go. Who are you?
Please, no. I've done nothing wrong. I beg you, don't kill me. You must go soon. More beholders may be on their way.
Who are you?
I'm Avar. Though it's been a long time since I've spoken that name aloud. So it was him. I wondered if the man I saw was really Erland. He's grown gaunt. When I was just a boy, he cast me out. He said I was too frail, and he feared I'd bring weakness to the Ulfr. An omen made flesh. That's all I was to him.
Why were you watching Erland?
That day, the beholders led me to an exit, urged me to go outside. It was the first time in years I'd set foot on the surface. After some time, I saw Erland looking for something in the snow. I stared at him for so long, until he noticed me and fled. I went back into hiding too. It's not that simple. The entrance to the cave only reveals itself when the beholders allow it. Otherwise, all you'll see is bare rock.
Huh.
I think that they let you in because they thought you were Erland. They must have felt what I carry for that man and wanted to do something for me. And kill him. Yes, but truth be told, I never really needed to leave. The beholders brought me food, and I had access to fresh water. As strange as it might sound. Can't say for sure, but I've lived among them for years. I guess they see me as the same kind of aberration my tribe did, only they view me with curiosity, not fear or violence. When Erland cast me out, I was still a child. Weak. I didn't get far. I crawled into the first hole I could find to escape the blizzard. It turned out it led to a whole network of caves. The beholders found me and they fed me, just like that. So I stayed. The tribe told stories, said they were terrifying living war machines, marked by the weirdness and shaped by the four-dwellers. But I don't think they were always like that. They're intelligent, they communicate with one another, and once I saw one that looked like it was crying.
I think I killed them all.
Please, just go. I don't want any more bloodshed. The beholders you encountered, That wasn't all of them. More could be coming soon.
I will not kill the guy.
Thank you. But hurry now. You need to leave this place.
Poor guy. Yep, the exit. Let's go out and continue with our other quest. Could be down there. Right. Know what to do? Fuel, fast travel. Let's go there. What's this? Hopefully we are not going to die by jumping. There we go. Let me check the way. Yeah. Way is good. Let's go grab some weird stone. Frostbitten warrior, huh? That guy. I'm just going to kill them like that. Those small creepers are a bit annoying. Okay, we cannot go inside that room. That's so simple, obviously. Don't want those. It was a nice, good hit. Clean. Where did he run that? Annoying creature. They have rough opal and I need it. I want to sell it. They just disappeared, I guess. They simply disappeared. So many drinks. Let me change the arrows. Let's use those. What happened? Did he die just because of the impact? I think so. Let me jump from here right there. There we go. And from here back. There any more of them? Don't think so. Those are interesting carvings. I'm not so sure we are about weird stone. Yeah. By the looks of it, we are after something else. Only iron ore we encountered so far. That guy might have lied us. just ragdoll them. Here stone, we found some. Oh no. That was quite easy. Wait, I grabbed the weird arrow, the broken arrow. It is an interesting gate and an interesting construction. How can such a beautiful construction? Look at the architecture. Look at those shapes. Of amethyst. Already have a pickaxe. This be opened or something? Why so many drinks? I didn't see any humans here. Better get my weapon out. Not the pickaxe. I expect frozen warriors. No. We've got the key now. And the chest. And the greenstone. What's with the sword? Rage blade. Increase critical damage by 30% for every enemy nearby. And now we can go. We've got the weird stone the weird stone ore. Let's go to here. Here's our bonfire. Did you saw it? Look at it. On the right. Now the sword. Even if I fall through there, I cannot die due to that weird thing. I don't want to open another bonfire. Go to the teleporter here. Teleport there. Now let's go in. Where do we get? Through here. Ulfr sleeping quarters. I see. Let's go first at this guy. And after we are going to the guy with the weird stone.
Yes? Speak.
I made it into the cave and I met Eivor. He was the one watching you.
Eivor? But that boy was too weak to survive. It can't be.
That boy survived and lived among beholders all those years.
How is that even possible? That abomination? How could you speak with such a thing? I hope you deal with it. Did you put an end to his life?
No. He didn't deserve that.
What? This must be some cruel joke. No. You speak the truth. How could you be so reckless? Leave. Get away from me, and don't come near again. You'll bring ruin upon us all.
Huh. You will die clinging to fear and superstition. Farewell, old man. If you truly wish to prevent ruin, then do what you believe is right.
You're damn right I will.
Now, there we go. This is the one. Cross-growth mucus. That must be with the snails. And I know where a few snails are. But just a few. 3 to be precise.
Well met, traveler. Well now, you've done something I didn't think was possible. Truth be told, I only sent you there out of spite. That mine was written off long ago. As a reward, I'll teach you another song. With what you pulled from that vein, I can sing yourself something beautiful.
Darvin, you have to talk to my father. I'm begging you, end this madness.
You're confused, girl. You're asking the Master of the Stone Wardens to stop one of our own from entering the Stone Sleep. Ridiculous. Don't ask me again.
If anyone can stop this, it's you. You can set new rules. Show them the old ways don't have to stay unbroken. If you ever respected my father, please do it for him.
Out of the question. The Stone Sleep is the highest honor in our brotherhood. Only the most steadfast among us are deemed worthy of such a blessing. You should be proud of your father for achieving such grace.
Proud? You're all a bunch of senile fools.
Who was she?
Fusca, Olaf's daughter. Fierce and stubborn, as I'm sure you gathered from our disagreement. Not the wisest girl, but I can't deny her spirit. Unfortunately, her grasp of our Brotherhood's principles is sorely lacking. To her, the Stone Sleep isn't the great honor we know it to be.
Why doesn't Fusca want her father to enter the Stone Sleep? The Stone Sleep.
Ah, young blood. They struggle with tradition, especially when they can see the world crumbling around them. She doesn't want to lose her father. Since her mother passed, he's all she has left. They say no love is stronger than a child's for their parent. I wouldn't know. I never had parents myself. But Olaf is doing what he believes is right. Fusca will have to come to terms with that.
Is there any way to help them?
Help? There's nothing to fix here. Olaf chose this path long ago, and he's waited years for the sleep. If he wanted to stop it, he would. Whatever his reasons, they're his own. Still, calming that girl might be worth a try. The last thing we need is for her to try something unworthy of the Dalrita in her despair.
Very well.
The statues you must have seen scattered across the forlorn. There, it's the highest blessing. You may never experience it then again.
Very well. Roner sent me. It's about Tryggve.
Tryggve, that cursed fool. Undead and merged with the Lone Pillar, thinking himself invincible. And perhaps he is, for now. So I guess you want to challenge him to a duel. You cannot defeat him as you are. The Lone Pillar grants him strength beyond mortal flesh. No blade will bite. No armor will hold. Not unless you earn the blessings of the giants. Listen well. To face Tryggve and live, you'll need more than just courage.
What do you
You'll need
mean?
to forge a weapon. A true marvel. One capable of shattering the Lone Pillar's might. Without it, you're as good as dead. I'll help you forge it. But you'll need to gather the giants' blessings first. They hold all the fragments you'll need. What do I look like? A giant keeper? The giants have no love for the likes of us anymore. Their power does not come cheaply. If Stroner sent you, then go back to his hut. His wife might know something useful. Women tend to keep the wisdom their men ignore. Stroner keeps her close. Protective, I'd say. Or maybe ashamed. If we're being honest, the Ulfr tribesfolk say she's mad. Perhaps even a liar. Claiming she speaks to giants? You can imagine how that goes over. But mad or not, she knows things the rest of us don't. Don't judge her by their words. Go to her and listen. You might find her madness holds more truth than most men's sanity.
Right?
If it were up to me, I'd vote against it. The moot waste time dreaming of invading Camelot, while the Dorita crumble from within. We've got greater problems to solve. Fractured tribes, lost traditions, and a dwindling future. Fixing that should come first. Conspire. Ha! Call it what you like. Plotting, scheming, or just doing what needs to be done. Thrygva's not a man anymore. He's a curse on the Ulfr. And curses stronger than some.
I see.
Off he goes.
Off I go. Indeed. I need to go gather mucus. That's a long way down. I wanted to jump. I will not, because my character will die. Here. I know there are a few. Wait, I don't think I teleported correctly. Did I? No, I did not. Here. Yes, yes. Yes, they are. There we go. That was interesting. Right. Let me think. Where else did I saw some snails? I remember somewhere. I remember another place where I saw snails, but I cannot pinpoint the exact location. The guy told me he marked it on my map, but he did not. My map doesn't look marked. And it's definitely somewhere where is snow. Maybe there? Or not here. If I remember correctly, it was some kind of small lake. What? A cave. Oh, that's not a snail. Good thing he didn't saw me. Of course I could kill him just like that, but I don't want to. I think it was here. Maybe not. My god. Let me open a bonfire. Duel. Grab all those beautiful items. I mean not items. Blue items. Not there. Here are some more skeletons. There we go. Let's go up here. Here we go. They have meteorite ore. Okay, nothing more for us here. Let's go somewhere. Somewhere with more enemies. We have a bear here. That was quite a hit. To kill him in one strike is impressive at least. Okay, that way we cannot go. We have another bear. I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, I know now. All I want from them is their blue items. Nothing there. What about this way? No enemies here either. Until you transform, you die. Which is quite embarrassing, to say at least. Fire arrow. About here, do we have something here? Up here? It would seem not. Alright, so we have clean. we have cleared the fortress or whatever that camp is or was. I just need to wait a bit longer. Let's go this path. For those snails to respawn. Whatever, let's just kill him like it. Fuel. Let's level up. We have 3 points available. Put him in dexterity. Attack speed. Maybe we should put everything in dexterity. Like that. And here, where did I say? In health. 1 point here. 1 here. And let's add 1 here. Now let's fast travel back here. Hopefully the snails respawn already. Otherwise we will have to wait another at least one other night. Yep, they did not respawn. Okay. Let's make a bonfire here. Alchemy. Let's make some potions. Craft. Decreases incoming damage. Okay. Great healing potion. Craft many. Let's press G. How many did we craft? Small healing potion. Let's craft. So how many did we create? Let's cook some. Or maybe no. Did I throw my potion? Great healing potion. Let's put those. Much better now. Well, I will not identify them right now. Let's rest. Like that. Yeah, they spawn, which is good. I'm tired of trying to find snails. Now we are clear. Time to go back. The issue was the guy did not mark on his map where we can find nails. Up there. Let's give him the materials.
It's you. Do you need something?
Oh,
Ah, I imagine not. If I were some magical fellow and died only to become a frost grot, I wouldn't be happy either. Thanks for this. It seems my project's tougher than I thought. I only hope what it needs is more ingredients, not more skill. I'm a stone warden. My Ford song ought to be strong enough to handle this, but still, something's off, like I'm missing a piece.
what else do you need?
I'm thinking the brain of an ice weaver. If I can balance fire, magic, and frost, maybe then the armor will finally do what it's meant to do. But enough talk. We'll see how it goes. If you come across an ice weaver, I'll gladly take its brain off your hands.
Ice Weaver brain.
I guarantee.
Ice Weaver brain. Huh. Ice Weaver brain. Do I not have that? As far as I know, I've killed Ice Weavers. How is it that I'm missing pieces? Why? Look at them. Look at the mucus. And I did not see him. This is... I knew I have plenty of mucus. So where? Ice Weaver. Ice Weaver brain. No, I do not have it. Maybe I should add those things. Into the stash. Where should I find Ice Weaver brain? Let me try and go there and see if I can find an ice weaver. I think I'm going to wait for the night. Now let's do what we do best. Hopefully we are going to find a nice weaver here. It would spare me plenty of walking left and right. Where are the rest of the enemies? Ice Weaver. Let's get the brain. There we go. Now we can go back to our friend and give him the brain. And maybe this time we are finished with his quest. And we can pick on another. For sure he is sleeping. Maybe I should rest at the fire a bit. With this occasion, let's also increase our stats. Where to invest now? Skills, no health. One more point. Should we go for attack speed? Or movement? Long dash. Gliding slows down time for 2 seconds. I don't think this is not very important for me, this movement. More like attack speed is better. What's this? This is only about spells. Summoning. Okay. Maybe we should go with critical hits next. Yeah. Let's rest. Like that. Oh, he's down there. Hopefully we are done with his requests.
It's you. Do you need something? I'll try, but I doubt it'll change anything. The other components you brought refuse to work together. Maybe I've been fooling myself. If this armor could truly be made, someone more skilled than me would have sung it into being by now. I thought the Ice Weaver's brain might tie it all together, but I'm afraid it's like forcing pieces that were never meant to fit.
Oh man.
Maybe it's time I rethink things. Well, I still have the strength. But you're not wrong. Armor that repels the weirdness is a worthy goal. Even if I never make it, at least it gives me something to chase. Or maybe I'll die trying. With luck, my death will be worth something.
What's the real problem?
I don't expect someone outside the tribes to understand our ways. I don't owe you my thoughts, but I do owe you thanks. You've helped me more than most. Now, I'd rather be left alone. Before you go, take this. You'll find use for it out there.
Thank you. By the way,
Speak quickly. I don't like wasting time. I guarantee my armor will...
I would like to sell you some items. Don't need this one. Only 150. That's just embarrassingly cheap. Sell that. Sell. 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 I don't need this one. There we go. Well, that I don't have so much spirituality, and I will never have. Ever in grey. This looks dangerous and expensive. Like that. Now let's sell from stash. Everything. Sell all this. Now we have gold. To upgrade the weapon some more. Upgrade once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. We can upgrade it one more time, should we? There we go. And now our blade is even more stronger. Maybe I did a mistake first time when I upgraded that cheap sword, and you know, in the beginning I upgraded a very cheap sword. Those money would have been very useful right now. Let's speak with Fuska. He's down there. This is what I'm searching for. Sleeping quarters. Hello, Fuska.
What do you want, outsider? No, wait! I'm sorry. Everyone says I talk before I think and need to work on my temper. You are an outsider. That wasn't an insult. How foolish of me. Maybe the fact that you're not one of us means you can help. Murder, thank you for opening my eyes. Right. The beginning. My name's Fuska, daughter of Olaf, of the Ulfr tribe. My father is doing something I fundamentally cannot agree with. He's giving up on life because someone convinced him that, as a member of the Stone Wardens, it's the right thing to do. But I think it's pure madness, and I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
How can I help?
Honestly, I'm not sure. From what I've heard, there's no way to reverse the stone sleep. But maybe that's just a lie. I do have an idea, although it's risky, at least for me. For you, as an outsider, it shouldn't be too difficult. I'll explain if you agree to help. You could also try talking to my father. Just don't let him drown you in all that honor and tradition nonsense. I've had enough of it, and trust me, you will too. Near our settlement, there's a man called Frost. He's a nameless reader, exiled from our tribe long ago. Frost claims he created a potion that can reverse the stone sleep. I think they cast him out because he defied tradition and saved himself. I can't risk being seen with a nameless. If anyone caught me, it'd be over for me. I'd be as good as exiled, cut off from my father forever. That's why only you can help. No one will suspect you.
Fine.
Great! Give me your map. Here's where you'll find him. May Medder bless you for the help you've offered me.
Let's go get the potion, or whatever. Where is the guy? Okay. Huh. The Frost is down there somewhere. Did I encounter him already? I know I encountered some people. Frost down there. I see. Okay. Let me go back. Okay, not that way. It would seem we have to go this way. No? Huh. Oh. Now I know. We already encountered him. The guy we can trade with. Let's talk to him.
You found me. Now, tell me why that's a good thing.
Frost, Puska sent me.
Puska. So she still thinks it's worth fighting? I've seen plenty like her father. Stubborn. Clinging to their traditions. They never listen. Even when the truth is staring them in the face. That girl's got spirit, though.
Can you help her?
Let's just say I have my own reasons for fighting the sleep. It's a curse, no matter what the Stone Wardens claim. If someone wants to avoid it, I'll do what I can to help. That's all you need to know. Yes, but the story is mine, not yours. What matters is what I can do for you, not what I've been through. Besides, the less you know about me, the safer you'll be. And trust is a luxury I can't afford. Maybe reversing the stone sleep isn't simple, and it's not always possible. The process isn't just physical. It's tied to the soul. If Ulf's already far along, this might only delay the inevitable.
What do you
What
need?
do you need? I won't be the one brewing this potion. Here's the recipe. Just don't come crying to me if you blow yourself up in the process. Don't take too long. Time isn't something Ulf has much of. And remember, don't tell anyone you've been here. If the Ulfr catch wind of me, this hiding spot becomes my grave.
Okay. So, where is the recipe? I need to brew. Let's get out of here. I need to brew the potion according to Frost's recipe. Potion for Ulf. Make a bonfire. Fuel alchemy. Potion for Ulf. Potion for Ulf. Ulf. Let's craft it. Yep. Fast travel. Let's go down here. The guy seems to be... Oh, now I know. they turn into that stones. Into those. There we go. Interesting how they turn. Why I cannot talk to the guy? Oh, I see.
Who goes there? Is it you, Fusca?
I'm a friend of the tribes. And who might you be?
I'm Olaf, senior journeyman of the Stone Warden's Brotherhood. It's rare I meet anyone from outside the tribes. I've never set foot beyond the Forlorn Swords, so my knowledge of the wider world is limited. And now, as you can see, I'm here to stay. So tell me, what brings you to us? Or perhaps you prefer I share some wisdom instead?
Huh. I'm seeking King Arthur's crown.
If that's true, then you carry a great burden, and an even greater danger follows you. Perhaps it's for the best that I won't live to see the day you decide to pass through the gate. The old stories about the one who claims the crown are grim. Even among the Stone Wardens, we don't speak of them often.
If I don't claim the crown, Avalon will fall.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But let me ask you this. Do you trust those who told you that? You don't have to answer me. Leave it to your conscience.
Talk to Fusca.
Of course she doesn't. She takes after her mother. Always trying to keep me close. Tied to her apron strings. But Fusca must understand. I'm her father, and she owes me respect. I know she loves me. She proves it every time she cares for this hardening body, even as she opposes my decision. But my mind is made up. It's my right to decide how I leave this world. And my time has come. You won't convince me otherwise, so let's not discuss this further. Let me guess. Fusca sent you. That girl is so stubborn. I can see her pain, but I've carried my own for long enough. It's time for me to go, and I want to go on my terms. This isn't just about tradition. I want the stone sleep. Here, close to Arn, and the others. If you take this from me, you take my dignity and my freedom.
I don't know what to say. It doesn't feel right to make the guy do something he doesn't want. Yet, I feel sorry for his girl. And, well, he gave me the mission, so that's that. There we go.
What are you doing? No! How could you?
I can tell Fusca about the outcome. The guy seems very upset. Let's open another bonfire. Fuel it and fast travel. Seems to be above. There she is. About your father.
Yes? Do you have any news?
Yeah.
So, you used the potion? Thank you, Medder. You have no idea how grateful I am. We don't have much, but please, take my mother's necklace. It's a fine piece of Delrida craftsmanship. You'll get a good price for it. Everything will be fine now. You'll see. With me looking after him, he'll get better in no time.
Kill her. Now let's return to that guy. Can we go this way? Yeah. Great. Now let's solve this quest once and for all.
Well met, traveler. I hope you're thinking with your head, not your heart, and certainly not anything else. From where I stand, it seems like you two only thought about yourselves, not her father. Olaf had been longing for the stone slate for years, afraid it might never come for him. When his skin began to harden, he was overjoyed. And you tore that happiness away from him, without mercy. Honestly, it's a miracle I can even tolerate you right now. Though perhaps there is a way you could be of use to the Stone Wardens, and change my mind about you. If you complete it, I'll be impressed. None of our own brothers have managed it yet.
Spit it out.
Go to the heart of the mountain. Not far from here, beneath a heap of stone lies the entrance to a very important place. Buried, thanks to Tryggvi. Once he began taking the giant's power for himself, he decided the Stone Warden Brotherhood no longer suited his vision for the Dalrita. So he brought the whole thing down, sealed off the heart of our work, the place where the Brotherhood once fulfilled its true purpose. We've tried to clear it. We failed. I suspect magic was involved. Even the Thoid, those few who don't share our mutual dislike, were of no help. Here, this is the song we used to sing to get inside. It should work. I don't know why it doesn't work for us anymore. Maybe you'll find the right tones to move the blasted pile of stones.
Okay.
Then by all means, try. If you fail, you won't be the first. Others have tried. All of them failed. And don't forget... Until...
Just shut up already. You are starting to annoy me. You talk so much. And you simply just as... I don't want to say the word, but you start to piss me off. See. I have to go this way. Is here some kind of yeah, definitely monsters. Ice Weaver. Quite a few of them, in fact. You're done. So many of them. Look at all those. Living eyes. Look at that. What's that creature? It seems like a golem. Interesting. So what should I do here? Did I clear the place? Oh, it would seem. Living guys. Creatures in the forge have been slain. Time to return to Darkharn. Go grab the chest. What duration? Increase the duration of invincibility during a dash by 100%. Dash additionally costs 25% of your max mana. Let's go back to our friend and tell him we managed to do something that he and his friends could not. He must be happy, no? Hopefully this will be the last quest we do for him. Not that I'm trying to rush the game or anything, but I'm tired of go fetch. At least give me something interesting to do.
Well met, traveler. So we felt. I truly didn't believe you'd manage it. But from the beginning, I sensed something in you. Something different, perhaps. Not entirely natural. In any case, remarkable work. Accept this gift in thanks for what you've done.
Oh, do you have anything else for me?
Maybe. But first, we talk. And I expect you to speak plainly. Lie to me, and you can forget I ever saw you as anything close to an equal. Let alone someone honorable enough to join the Stone Warden Brotherhood without Dalrita blood. You understand? Good. I heard what you did in Connacht with their Minhir, fading fast until you passed by. That wasn't a coincidence. And I'll admit, the last task, the collapsed entrance and the Forgeborn, that was a test. I needed proof for a theory of mine. Now tell me, you're not alone, are you? You carry a power only the Four Dwellers ever had.
It's true.
No need to explain. I already have my suspicions. There's more to you. Or someone inside you. Someone important. Someone with the power to bend Avalon's fate. If I were you, I'd keep that particular companion well hidden among the Dalrita. We have our own legends about King Arthur. Like it or not, we owe him for bringing us to Avalon and granting us these lands.
What do the legends say?
That our king will return, awaken our giants, and command the weirdness to serve him. And watching how you handle places thick with the cursed mist, I'd wager the king's return is near. But the truth is, you're handling the weirdness faster and better than anyone I've ever seen. And there's got to be a reason for that. So if I'm right, and I may very well be, then I have a task truly fit for King Arthur himself. And that's no figure of speech. It's in a place only a returning king could ever reach.
Tell me what it is, and I will judge if I can handle it.
It's about our lost tribe. Not Gunvalr, who was slaughtered to the last, but Orkrata, who truly vanished. Many of our Stone Warden kin were among them, including our former commander, Hovar. Honor the mans we find them and lay them to rest properly.
So what's complicated about it?
The trouble is, not a single body has ever been found. Despite all our searching, the finest fine hunters overturned every stone and came back with nothing. The trail leads to the gate of the Four Dwellers in an abandoned village. We sang to the stones, trying to open it, but the gate wouldn't budge. Once it glowed blue, but that was all. That tells me something far more powerful than any Dalrita blacksmith or miner is guarding it from within. To me, it's just another story, but I'll share it in case there's any truth to it. The Aghirata worshipped the winter goddess, Kalia, and the herd of tame weird deers always guarded her altar. But someone dared to kill those deer for their magical properties, and that, they say, was the start of the Aghirata's downfall. Who knows? Perhaps it's Kaliak herself who holds them in that purgatory. Complete this task, and you'll be worthy of joining the Stone Warden Brotherhood. If you achieve this, miracle, believe me, whether or not you're Dalrita will no longer matter. Ask your inner friend for help if you're scared. May Mother's strength guide your hand in battle. Until next time.
This guy gives me tasks no mortal person is able to do, just for him to say, oh, then you are no longer. It doesn't matter if you are the Rita or not. What? What? What are you talking about? Or just throw tasks at me. I will solve them. Put me to kill a giant. I will do it. Where's your wife?
Vigdis? What does she have to do with this? Does that old man really believe her ramblings are the will of the giants? Unbelievable. I won't say what I really think about this. If the Master of the Brotherhood believes it, who am I to argue? Because I'm protecting her from prying eyes and the superstitions of villagers, that's why. I don't know you. Why would I speak of my wife, accused of madness, to a stranger? For any Dalrita, losing one's mind is like a living death. If Darvan, you'll find...
Okay. Basement, huh? Right. Going there. Forgot about this house. Hello. How are you?
He sent you, didn't he? Ha! That's bold of him. Sending someone else to poke at old wounds. Yes, I know their ways. Or what little of it the Ulfr haven't buried with scorn and silence. But you're not here for stories, are you? You're here for the blessings.
I need their blessing to forge some weapon. Without it, I can't face Trigve.
The giants don't just hand out blessings like baubles at a market. Their favor is earned, not begged for. They respect oaths, strength, and sacrifice. You'll need to approach their shrines, what remains of them, and prove your worth. Each giant demands something different. It could be a test of will, a trial of battle, or a riddle no mortal tongue can solve. Start where the land still remembers their steps. Their shrines lie in places of weight. You'll feel it when you're close. The air grows heavy, and the earth hums beneath your feet. We built shrines near the giants themselves, where they stand petrified, often part of the mountains now. If you falter, they will know, and if you lie, you'll wish you hadn't. For the Gonvaldor giant, the summoner, bring proof of the hunt. The summoner respects not just strength, but the bonds you forge. Alone, you are nothing. Together, you are worthy. For the Thoid Mother, the giant of bloom and ash, offer flowers. Simple, fragile things, yet they carry life even in ruin. She remembers beauty, where others see only loss. And for the giant below, the keeper of depths, well, you'll need to find that out for yourself. The giants demand truth, not tricks. Fail them, and you'll face a wrath older than the earth itself.
Very well.
The giants see Thrugva for what he is. A parasite clinging to their world, twisting what was once sacred. They have no love for him. For years they've waited, longing for a champion, someone strong and worthy enough to carry their blessing and cleanse this land of his corruption. If you prove yourself, they will help you. Just show them you're the one they've been waiting for. Because I speak truths they'd rather forget. The giant. Go with...
Okay. Let me check. Forgotten giant blessing. So we have 3 giants. We go first to any of it. Doesn't matter anywhere. Let's go to this one. We spoken to her not long ago. She was not very happy. Goes.
Walker in the weirdness. What draws you to this place where stone and life entwine? Speak, and let the truth in your heart fill the silence.
Your blessing to defeat Rigve.
Thrigva. His corruption spreads like a poison, choking the life from all it touches. If you wish to stand against him, you must show me that you honor life, even as you prepare to battle death. Bring me the fragile. Flowers, the symbol of life's beauty and brevity. Prove that you understand what you fight to protect, and I will grant you the strength you seek.
Did I not give you a rose? What do you want? Sage? Ancient. This one is big. They are big.
Shown me your heart, mortal, and it is steady and true. Take this blessing, forged in both bloom and ash, a fragment of what was and what will endure. May it shield you in your darkest moments and remind you of what you fight to protect. Go with my blessing, child, and let life flourish where you walk.
Thank you. Now let's go for the next. Oh, okay, let me just make a bonfire. I want to teleport, not to drag it 10 miles. Good thing we already explored these areas. I know where the giant is. Deep down. There he is. Animal component. Let's give him we give him wolf fangs.
You tread where others dare not. Speak, mortal. Why have you come to the dark beneath the world?
Your blessing to defeat Trigve.
Trigva. His corruption festers even here, staining the roots of the world. If you wish to destroy him, you must prove you understand the price of power. Show me you can take what the depths demand: courage, wit, and sacrifice. The heart and the mind both are tested here. Bring me what lies at the core of your enemies. The heart and the brains of a beast will prove your courage and cunning. Only then will you earn the blessing of the depths.
Or so this is the beast. Doesn't seem very tough.
The beast lies slain, its heart and mind laid bare. You have proven yourself mortal, not just in strength, but in will. Few dare to face the darkness, and fewer still emerge victorious. You have earned the blessing of the depth. Take it, and know it binds you to the weight of what lies below. The unyielding, the eternal, the unseen. This fragment is yours, forged by the shadows and the earth itself. Go now, and tread carefully. The depths remember all who walk them.
Thank you. Let's go to the last giant. The Green Warder. the portal. Now here. There he is. Animal component. What should we give him? Should we give him a bear pelt?
Who dares disturb the silence of the stone? Speak, small one, and tell me why you stand before the summoner.
Best thing to defeat Trygve.
Trygve, the parasite clinging to the pillar. He twists the old ways for his own greed, a shadow of what the Ulfr once stood for. If you wish to rid the world of his corruption, you must prove you are worthy of my power. Call forth your allies, mortal. The summoner respects not lone strength, but the bonds that carry us forward. Together, you will face this trial. Fail, and I shall remain silent forevermore. You have faced my summons and stood victorious. Few possess the strength to endure, and fewer still the bonds to overcome. You are worthy of my blessing. Take it, mortal, and carry the strength of the summoner with you. But know this, my power is not a gift. It is a burden. Wield it wisely, for it binds you to those you fight for. Go now. The giant strength is yours to wield, but their expectations are yours to bear. Do not fail.
Right, thank you very much. Hello, Vati. And now we can go here. Whom? Oh, up there. Maybe we should wait. And we did wait. Let's see what happens now. I think it's time for us to challenge the guy and knock some sense into him.
Well met, traveler.
Gather the giant's blessings.
By the stones, you've done it. The blessing of the giants. Do you have any idea what you've accomplished? Forging a weapon from them is the pinnacle of the Stone Warden's craft. It's a feat spoken of in tales but never achieved in living memory. You've brought us to the peak of what we can do, and surpassed even that.
Should I let them forge it? Or I should do that?
Ambitious. I respect that. The forge is yours, but I'll guide your hand. This isn't something to take lightly.
Very well.
You've earned this moment. A stone warden in all but name, shaping the strength of giants. Use it well, and make it count.
Giants grudge. Okay, let me check this weapon. Blessed by the strength of the giants long gone. Its weight carries more than steel. The only blade known to wound Trigvil's curse, immortal form. You want to tell me my blade, who is 5 times stronger, will not hurt that guy? So be it. Well, let's go challenge. Challenge that chieftain. Yep. Here. I will not upgrade the weapon, it's not worth it. I will just throw it away after I'm done with this guy.
You return, but not as before. I see the giant's blessing upon you, their mark burned into your soul. Why would they favor such a feeble creature?
Your reign of corruption ends here.
The giants, they abandoned us long ago, left us to rot while they slumbered in stone. Their blessings mean nothing to me. You think their favor makes you worthy to face me? You are nothing. I am the lone pillar, the chosen of the gods. No mortal or giant can unseat me.
You are no chieftain, Trigve. You are a parasite clinging to a legacy you have corrupted.
Enough! You dare mock the name of Trigva the Unbeaten! Then come, walker in the weirdness. Let us see if the giant's blessings can save you from the wrath of the Lone Pillar.
Let's go. Do something.
You are no Dalrida. No outsider can carry the mantle of chieftain. The tribe needs one of its own. Speak, conqueror. Who will take my place?
should we choose? Maybe we should choose this guy. Maybe we should choose Darkhan. However, I do not know who to choose. So the quest was given to me by this guy. So to him goes the chieftain. Did.
Stroner, always meddling, always scheming. Perhaps his heart is stronger than I give him credit for. So be it. Let him carry the weight of the Ulfr. Lead well, Stroner, or you will share my fate. Lead them better than I did. Protect the Ulfr. Restore what I let fall.
Why does he have tentacles out of his back? Like an octopus.
You fought bravely, and I have heard your will. Me, the new chieftain. I never sought this, but if that's what the tribe needs, then I'll do my best.
A fine choice, truly. You got the heart for this, and the tribe needs someone like you to lead. You fought for the Ulfr in ways few others have. Let's hope the weight of leadership only strengthens you further. And you've done well, choosing wisely when the tribe needed it most.
I'm humbled, really. I'll make sure our tribe is strong and united, and yes, I'll go to the moot. The Ulfr will have their voice. Thank you for everything you did. We surely couldn't have made it without you.
What's your plan to lead the wolf tribe?
First, I need to get this Thrigvi nonsense out of their heads. That'll be the hardest part. Ulfr might be stubborn, but we're not fools. Once they see Thrigvi dead, they'll come to their senses. Before long, he'll be nothing more than a cautionary tale we tell our children. After that, we honour what the moot decides. If it means war, then we march. And there's nothing the Ulfr love more than battle. Now that you've spoken to the giants and put Thrigvi down, she might finally have a chance to return to herself. I hope the voices are silent now, or will be soon. I couldn't have done this without you. You have my deepest gratitude, and that of every Ulfr. You have my thanks and my respect. It's been a long time since the Ulfr had a reason to stand tall. Thanks to you, we have a reason once more.
I see. The guy had quite a strong axe. Deals critical hits against enemies with 100% health. Critical hits with this weapon deal 100% more damage. This is a strong weapon. Let me equip my weapon again. That's my weapon. What now? He has a shop.
Well met, traveler. Until now.
Right. I need to head to... What? Oh, I see. And how am I supposed to go there? Oh well, let's teleport and see if I can... If I remember correctly, there was a gate. And I could not open the gate. Maybe now I can. Otherwise I do not know how to get in there. Let's get through this. Who knows? I'm pretty sure it was a closed gate. Something to press a button. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Now I can go this way.
Oh, so there are people here. For you! I was starting to worry I'd gotten lost. Yeah, this is quite a peculiar place to live, isn't it? Very empty. Very still.
You mean very dead?
Do I? I'm not sure. It's the stillness, you see. Like something has snatched all the humans away. It does bring back awe and it's blood. It's just... Oh, me? She made... It's just... Gladly. Maybe that's what's happened. I only hope she's keep... She mistook a Kelpie for... Normally, luckily... fine. But you know, keep thinking... So... Has it? Oh, but that means... Well, so much time. Would you be so kind as to bring me something of hers?
What?
Thank you. I'll place it with the rest of my treasure.
Did we completed the... Yeah, all of them. But this is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching and I wish you a good one. Bye bye.